like. Coming back, I was blessed and didn't know what I was going to do with a wife and a kid getting out of the Marine Corps. And it took 17 years to stand here today. These numbers are not the new numbers, because Mr. Butts found out that they've improved. 1 in 9, only 9% of the American public can claim the title of veteran. Yet, it's over 50 now, Dennis?
Closer to 50%.
50% of our homeless are now veterans nationwide. But yet only 9% can claim the title. That's a disgusting number. What we've done is we've taken Veterans Benefits LLC and we've changed it over to a 501(c) with the help of Dennis. And we're now a foundation for Veterans Benefits. The background, how to support this, being in the mortgage industry for 17 years, owning mortgage companies and lending companies, what I've decided to do is I've structured my credit union to 0 closing costs. If you're honorably discharged, surviving spouse, active duty, or an unmarried surviving spouse, active duty, or when you're honorably discharged, we'll do your loan and we charge 0 closing costs. Mission statement. We're dedicated to helping honorably discharged, disabled, surviving spouses, and active duty members. The foundation supports the guides and guide service members through the programs of basic benefits, VA home loans, and the rehabilitation and reintegration efforts of the Devine House. Our mission statement is very simple. The Devine House is here to provide displaced and unfortunate veterans with the necessary rehabilitation programs and skills to rebuild the foundation for mental and physical sustainability, enabling them to transition back into society as a productive member. Now, how do we do that? Got a lot of veterans in this room. Everybody remembers boot camp. It's muscle memory. Everybody hated boot camp, scared to go. We got there. It was terrible going through, but when we graduated, we all loved it. And most of the people I speak to think boot camp is part of the best times of being in the military. So if we can rely on muscle memory, like hearing a song from 20 years ago and knowing the words, build some pride. And then through structured social discipline, give them a reason to trust the man next to them again. The facilities, we are self-sustaining. We have several different businesses under here which are 100% nonprofit. And I mean 100%. Devine Fields is a farm we obtain. We have a small farm right outside of Rocky Mount, North Carolina. We are going to teach them through skills and labor to grow produce and sell it at the Devine Market, which is a commercial produce stand in Delaware. Devine Diesel is a biodiesel company to market and sell diesel, which also puts us in the green category to accept green grants. During the 6-month structured program, we're going to go over basic health, nutrition, mental health, substance abuse, education assistance, job training, and placement. The goals, re-interview, we got to find the right candidate to go through because this is obviously voluntarily for the veteran. So when they start, having a snap too, they may want to quit. So the people that go into the program, not everybody's going to make it. This is not a charity. Mission and goals is basically the Foundation for Veterans Benefits aspires to be the resource for the veterans with benefits and social integration. We'll help them utilize all their benefits. We have short-term goals, mid-term, long-term, and future goals for them. The board of directors, obviously myself, Major General Baldwin, I met him a few months ago, maybe a little longer than that, as one of my clients. And I didn't know who I was talking to, and he said, you can Google my name. Pretty taken back speaking to not only a general, but the general in my eyes. But I ended the statement with, honored that you're a veteran in need. You could be a PFC for all I care. So we developed a strong relationship through spiritual guidance and his connections. We have a lot going on. And I met Dennis Butts. Dennis is he's a very important man. We're making a movie about him next year on silver screen about what he did in Vietnam. And I'm I'm going to ask Dennis to come up and say a few words about how he plans to help. And obviously, we've got bylaws and committee directors. We can flip all the way through to the budget. You guys don't need to know about that, but it's in there. Strategic plan, my favorite. I had to get down to, there we go. We're surrounded, and it simplifies the problem. That's my favorite page in the entire PowerPoint. The Devine House was actually named in honor of Sergeant Lawrence Devine, 1923 to 2007. He's my grandfather. World War II vet, fought in the Battle of the Bulge, half stone. I never really talked about him until his later years before I lost him. But he's an incredible man, and it's an honor for me to do this in his name. Dennis, would you mind stepping up here and saying just